This is a 2,000 square foot warehouse, and today we're gonna be transforming it into the ultimate fish guy paradise.
Let's go!
Now, I'm sure you guys can see a little sneak peek in the back, but before it started looking this good, there was a lot of work to be done. When we first walked into this place, not gonna lie, we had vision, but it was an absolute dump. We had to do some serious work to this place. It actually had a wall going straight down the middle, cutting it completely in half, that we decided we had to completely blow out. So we blew that entire wall out to open this space up in just a giant warehouse here.
Now, once we had this space opened up to the way we wanted it, the floors were just bare concrete. I mean, it was not pleasant to look at whatsoever. We immediately, we're big on the floors. We're floor guys. We know how to epoxy, so immediately got right to work with the primer and then chipping with the epoxy. This place, as you see right now, is about to be transformed to a completely unrecognizable place. We're epoxying.
Fit check ASAP. Rocking.
Those are fire.
The brand new. They're called Gucci epoxiers.
2025 edition.
2025 Gucci epoxiers.
Fire.
We made it. Jack's going.
I'm going barefoot edition. This strap's hardly on here. I'm kind of just dragging, but this is drying. We got to start chipping.
Start tossing those,
Most
Jay.
satisfying thing. Probably shouldn't do this without looking and paying attention.
Not on my watch. Look at this guy.
Good form.
Look at this guy, baby. We're gonna make this place look amazing. We're the epoxy masters, okay? Watch this. This is how you do it. Just chuck it.
They say it's
I broke my Gucci's. My Gucci's are not working very well, I'll tell you that right now.
I think the strap might be like that.
That's how you do it, bro.
We're saving about 5K.
We're saving about, yeah, literally $5,000 to $7,000 by doing it ourselves. And me and Jack like doing projects ourselves anyways. Pitch black night. And we don't even care, baby. We don't even care. The floors are looking great. This is just step one. We have to do step two, which is that crispy, clear resin gloss that's gonna go over the top of it, make it look really shiny and just ridiculous. I think it looks freaking great. I'm so pumped. Pond galore, guys. Ponds everywhere, and it's gonna be sick. But the floor, I mean, we might start our own biz called the Fish Guy Epoxy.
Fish Guy Epoxy, epoxy guys.
The epoxy guys, because this is just like, come on, man. Look at this floor.
We freaking crushed this.
We crushed this, 10 out of 10 dime, and it's not even glossed yet. This is just like the matte paint. It's gonna look way better with that shiny gloss resin all over the top. Everything's just gonna pop, it's gonna shine. I couldn't be more fired up, honestly.
I don't know what to say other than I've absorbed more toxins today than I have in my entire life painting this.
Yeah, well, we just breathe. The trick is to just breathe it in hard through your nose.
With everything, it's be one with what you're doing. So
Yes.
be one with the epoxy.
Yeah, if you're gonna epoxy, you do it right. No mask.
Yeah,
like
no.
that.
Definitely 10 out of 10 will not recommend. In about an hour, I'm gonna be
Losing
worst
brain
headache
cells.
of my life.
Shut her down.
Shutting down shop.
Till tomorrow when we gloss. We're back the next day. This is the before. Okay, so no gloss has been applied. Still a little shiny over there when you get that light in. Let's see what it looks like after we apply the gloss and just how shiny this floor is gonna get, because the more shine, the better. We also are kind of just flying by the seat of our pants. You know, we're not sure if you're supposed to roll this on or you're supposed to squeegee it on, so we're gonna go with the squeegee. We're gonna really try to get a nice thick layer. I'm looking a little extra suspect, dude.
It's milky.
Why is it milky? Are we supposed to stir it? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's a little gooey.
Maybe we should roll it, dude. I'm a little worried. I gotta put this camera down. I'm a little worried.
Did our first little layer here at this side. Look how shiny this is. You see that? Okay, ready? Got some nice shine. Take a look at the black speckles. Look how shiny they are. Now ready?
Go over where we haven't done it before.
Dull. I mean, what a difference.
Night and day, the shine is the way to go. It's looking good. Look at that. I mean, it looks 10 out of 10 perfect. This is gonna protect everything of all the salt water spilling on it. This floor is pristine, it's perfect. Still gotta dry. It's a little white in some areas, but we absolutely crushed this. The warehouse is coming along. It's gonna look awesome. This is just step one. We still have so many more improvements to do. This is just the first thing you must do when you get into cool space. You gotta have cool floors. We can check that off the list. I can finally take off the high heels and they can be officially retired. We have so much work to do. This was just step number one. Now, for everyone following along for a long time, you guys know we've been running our channel out of a garage and our business with our shirts, our hats, our mystery boxes out of a spare bedroom. That was our whole business model. And this upgrade is literally gonna change everything. One place of business for both our store and our fish. And it's 10 times better than we could ever imagine. So we're gonna be moving not only the ponds, but our entire stores. So we had to pack all this stuff up, everything, move it into a U-Haul, which can transfer everything all at once instead of taking about 100 trips, because it would literally have taken us a good 6 or 7 trips to get everything to this place. So we had the bright idea of renting the U-Haul, and man, was that one of the best ideas we've ever had. The warehouse move starts today, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time, we're renting a U-Haul, and Jack's gonna be driving that thing. And I'm worried about him.
I'm going for the biggest one we can get.
They have like a 10-footer, like a 15-footer, whatever. We're gonna go with the biggest one we can. We're gonna try to load everything in the U-Haul as possible to bring over to the warehouse. Today's the first day we're moving in. We got the floors all painted. They look delicious. They look amazing. And now we just gotta start moving.
Look at that beauty right there.
That's her.
That might be her. Actually, no.
This one right here is sexual.
This is clearly the lowest cost.
That one's a nice one right there, that big boy.
Now I see what's going on.
What's going on?
That's the 10-footer. That's a 10-footer right there.
Uh-huh.
And that's a 15-footer. And I think that's a 25-footer. I'll take the 25.
We might need the 25. No, we don't need the 25.
Where am I parking? I don't understand this place.
I don't really know.
$29.99 for the day and 99 cents per mile. We're gonna spend $40.
It's a fantastic deal.
Otherwise, we'd have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This was great. We're learning how to be more responsible with our time.
We're gonna need
the 15. I've only ran in the U-Haul one time, ladies and gents, and it did not go well.
What happened?
Shut her off at a gas station.
Didn't turn back on?
Didn't turn back on. They had to bring me a new one.
Are you serious?
Yep, in the middle of Ohio. It was terrible. Be right back. Let's go get our U-Haul.
Which one's our girl?
I don't know.
Can you read this? Right no, I actually cannot read that at all.
He literally said, all right, here you go, man.
What?
I think this might be her.
Damn, she big.
She big, girl. Nope, that ain't her.
That ain't her?
Jay, I think this is her.
That's her?
I think this might be her. Let me see if she... Hang on, let me crank her.
Crank her up and see how she's... Oh my God. Yeah, bud.
Get in, man, get in.
That's nice. That's a sexy ride. Let me test this girl out. Unlock my whip.
I don't know how to open it.
Damn.
This is a big girl. Hey, how you doing? Need a ride?
This is crazy, bro. I've never been in a U-Haul before. Whoa. They got cooling seats in this thing?
Dude, we got a third seat right here for anyone.
Yeah, anyone wants to hop in. Oh my God, I thought we just blew the thing.
It's all right,
off.
I got insurance on it. It only cost 15 bucks.
You did?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll take the insurance.
Hell yeah, we might crash this thing.
We're good.
All right, don't hit any trucks, bro. Yeah! Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah, baby. This is nice.
Dude, she's smooth riding.
Yeah, dude. Yeah! Let's go!
Let's freaking go, man!
Size that mirror.
This is a truck.
We're loading everything up in this girl. We want to make one trip to the warehouse. I'm telling you, man.
This was the smartest thing we've ever done, was get this thing.
This is going to save us
one trip wonder
of time. A lot of time.
I'll tell you what, I might just buy a U-Haul as a weekend vehicle, because this thing is awesome.
Nah, an EDC, bro, everyday car. EDT, everyday truck.
This thing is gangster.
Let's open her up, see what she's looking like in the inside.
And a dolly.
And a dolly, nice. Oh, the door's gonna be a lot heavier than that, so I ripped it open. We're gonna be able to fit a lot in here, dude. Let's go, let's start moving.
Once we brightened up the floors and painted the walls white, we looked over into the corner and we had a brown cabinetry that looked like it was from the 1750s. It was absolutely terrible, extremely haunted.
Super haunted.
It was a complete eyesore. We knew what we had to do. We had to get some spray paint, we had to get some sandpaper, and we had to start spraying. And boy, did we set off the smoke alarm.
We literally did
10 times
yeah.
because of the amount of spray paint that happened.
I was worried. I thought this whole place was gonna have to evacuate because this fire alarm was literally going off.
Literally, and
you know,
no fire.
It is September. The cabinets were getting ready for Halloween.
They were.
It's
like spooky season.
Spooky season.
It was spooky.
That's not the way we roll. It's white, bright white. That's just the way we are.
Everything needs to go flush.
Yes. Finishing touches now. We put a number on this place. I mean, the floors look fantastic. Little baby blue in there, or that little royal blue is gonna make everything pop. It's shiny now. These cabinets, they're the only eyesore in this place. Everything is pearl white and crispy and just looks so dang good. So we're gonna give this thing a little makeover here, and it's just gonna make the place brighten up. Nobody wants brown cabinets. This is not 1975. We're gonna roll these things up, paint them up. Check out the store though, it looks freaking awesome. So we're doubling this place as our fish warehouse and our shop. So we got all of our hats, our baits, our shirts, everything lined up. We still are organizing everything in, and we're gonna get some better shelves in here, but we can bring ponds out all the way to where I'm standing. We have so much room for ponds. All the way out here, we can have a big circle pond here, big oval pond there, whatever we wanna do. This place is huge. It's immaculate. It's 4 times the size of my actual garage. This is a legit warehouse space that we can turn into just a beautiful paradise. But right now, get rid of these freaking cabinets. Who wants brown? Let's get to work, start spraying. Moving the warehouse and all of our good stuff back here that we use to pack your guys' orders, that was one thing. It was tough, but it was one thing. Then came moving the pond, moving our giant saltwater pond, which I knew was gonna be an absolute terror. I was horrified the whole week preparing for this. When I woke up that morning, I was a little gassed already. The whole week of moving stuff, I was already pretty tired. But pulling up and seeing all the work we had to do, it was troubling. So there's so many things that goes into breaking down the pond. You gotta drain all the water, scoop the fish out, scoop all the other sea creatures out in there, break down all the rock, which we cement glued and put them into the truck, which are 500-pound rocks. They're so heavy. Then you gotta scoop all the sand and crushed coral out and put them all into 5-gallon buckets, which turn into 500-pound buckets. They're so dang heavy with the sand in there. Take all that out of the pond, and then you're left with a 1,000-pound pond that you have to move.
After hours and hours, we finally got all of the rock out of the pond. We got all of the sand out of the pond, as well as all of the crushed coral. This pond is bare.
You guys have no idea how hard this was. This was one of the hardest, physically hardest days ever. I mean, cleaning this thing out, scooping the sand out, the rocks, trying to catch all the fish, scrubbing it, and even, just shoveling it is so tolling. I'm fried, but I'm glad we're getting it done. It's just, man, 10 out of 10, one of the hardest physically days ever.
We got it all done. It's empty. We're just doing some final touches, cleaning up the algae that's left over. Tomorrow morning, the movers are coming, and this thing is going on the truck and heading right to the warehouse for the first pond ever inside. And then we got another one that's literally coming within like 2 weeks. So things are moving.
The movers, they don't know what's coming. We've been saying it all week. I don't know if they know.
No, they got no idea
what's coming. So it should be entertaining. We're gonna be here with the camera. I don't think they're gonna be able to move this thing.
Nah, we told them it's about 1,000 pounds, 13 feet by 9 feet by 4 feet, or 13 feet by 8 feet by 4 feet, and they said they can get it done. So we'll see if Superman and the Hulk show up tomorrow morning.
Look at that. Clean, crispy, and clear. Now you guys are probably wondering, why the heck are you moving the pond again? I thought you were gonna turn this garage and do it the real fish guy garage. You guys remember back when we even got this pond, the reason why we waited so long and I had to take everything out, remove everything from the garage, was because of the roof. Yeah, we had some problems with the ceiling here. It was literally every time it would rain, just dumping, collapsing. It happened again. And at that point, we were at a breaking point. We said, you know what, screw it. Screw this. We're not dealing with this ever again. We're packing our shit up, we're buying ourselves a giant warehouse, and we're moving into that. Huge upgrade, by the way. This place is a disaster. This doesn't help. This is constantly ruining all of our projects. So we're done with that. We're on to way bigger and better things. This garage was about, 500 square feet. We're moving into something 4 times the size of that. It's gonna be huge. So that's the little rundown on why we're doing this right now, why we're deciding right now. We're sick of it. We don't want to be here anymore. We want to be in a place that's going to cater to everything. It's going to have no issues, and it's going to have a boatload of space where we can just go to town with ponds. So this little pond right here is going to look little when it goes into the warehouse because we're going to have so much room. And honestly, all the work, me and Jack have been putting in serious work. Moving the rocks, moving the sand. This is like the last day of moving. We moved all that stuff of our actual store, moved it into the warehouse. It looks fantastic. We've been painting, we've been grinding, but we're doing it for you guys. So it really would help us out a lot. Just appreciation of the hard work, because this is taking weeks. Let's drop a like on the video. It really make me and Jack smile. So let's keep on building the best pond ever, the best fish warehouse ever. Can't wait for you guys to see it when it's really set up. We got the pond ready to go, and we're picking this thing up and we're moving it to the damn place tomorrow. Let's go.
Now, finding a moving company that wanted to take this task on of moving this beast of a pond, 1,000 pounds, 13 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 4 feet tall was actually very tricky. We called around, and we actually ended up using Good Greek Moving and Storage. At least we thought we were gonna use Good Greek Moving and Storage. I stressed to them, I can't even tell you how many people that I spoke to, between 5 to 7 people, telling them it's 1,000 pounds, it's 8 feet wide, 13 feet long, and 4 feet tall. They wanted to make sure it was gonna fit in the truck. They wanted to know how many guys they were gonna need. They told me it would take between 3 to 4 hours. I said, great, this is awesome. If you guys think you can handle it, no big deal. Show up Monday, 8 a.m., we'll get it rolling. Well, boys and girls watching back at home, it did not go well. Take a look.
Moving day, ladies and gentlemen. The big girl.
Big Bets.
Big Betsy's getting out of town. She's getting out of Dodge here. Hopefully these guys can move it. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're using
superheroes.
Yeah, we're using Good Greek, so apparently they're superhero movers. You know, you all know the song.
It can't go any worse than when we received this pond,
Yeah.
okay? We had to get it off the truck and in here by ourselves. So today we actually did it right. We got these guys coming. 4 dudes with a big truck, get it there, get it to our spot.
Oh yeah, when we did it, it was a disaster.
I don't want to think about that
We were
day.
using 2x4s, just barely got this thing in the garage. I don't even know how we did, but these guys are pros.
But this is the first pond right here that is going inside of the fish warehouse, the first of many. We're hoping to have at least 5 ponds in there. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna map it out. We're gonna have to just, you know, get an idea, tape it out. I think these boys are pulling up. That better not be him.
No, that's not
Okay,
him.
thank God. But we also have another one that is just popped out of the mold, another fiberglass pond. So that is coming within a few weeks as well. So
We're already stocking up.
we're
ready to go.
we're ripping.
Number
We are
one thing
ripping.
is get this pond to the warehouse without it getting destroyed. Please make it there.
The Hulk
Please
and
make it
Superman
there.
will be here in T-2.
Lots to do, but check it out. Check out the pond. Fully empty. Tons of space in here. We're gonna make this thing into the, I think that you guys voted on the poll. You popped up on the community poll. A lot of you guys wanna see a predator pond. So I think we're gonna make this one the predator pond again because it's a huge pond. The next one we get, we'll make the reef pond. We'll get some cool stuff for this.
Just hope she gets there in one
Just
piece.
get there in one piece, please. I'm worried, very worried, extremely worried.
Oh, it's over.
You need more people?
I stressed it to them. Stressed it to them.
we-
that
we-
this is
we called them
1,000
10
pounds.
times.
You know how many
Yeah.
times I told them this is a big piece?
We sent them photos of it, and now, you know, it's an hourly rate, you know?
$300 an hour. And
We're-
these guys are just sitting on the ground on their phone. If they send more guys out, we have to pay more money.
They're measuring the truck to see if it'll fit.
I already know it's gonna fit. This thing's going down.
This is a really big issue. I mean, we gave them all the details, and they're still, they're shocked right now.
No feet in the truck.
How wide is the truck?
92.
After a couple hours of speaking with the guys at Good Greek, they have came to the realization that we needed to use a open bed trailer. That open bed trailer comes with one flat rate of $3,500. Mind yourself, this is over 3 times what we were told we were gonna be charged.
Well, it is officially 11:23 in the morning on this fine Friday.
Not a
I
fine
cannot
Friday.
wait for 5 o'clock to roll around. It's not a fine Friday. It's a fine wine Friday though, later.
The pond was supposed to be right here, right now, at this time, Friday. We've been hyping up the warehouse to you guys on the community post. You guys have been interacting. The pond was supposed to be right here today so that this video can go up on Tuesday. We're still gonna try to get it up on Tuesday, but this time we had to change companies. Good Greek, they lied to us. No one knows what they're doing over there. They're out of control. Never use them. So we're changing it to change companies. It's gonna be way more expensive though.
This warehouse has been nothing but a money pit so far.
So far, big time money pit. We're putting everything into this space for you guys. Every dollar. Let's hope we get it done on Monday.
So obviously, they did not move the pond for us. So after scouring the internet for literally countless hours, making so many phone calls, people were blown away at what we were asking them to do. We were telling them we had a 1,000-pound fish tank, and nobody even wanted to bear a chance, even to take a chance whatsoever, because they were worried about it cracking. We found AAA movers. They were a dream to work with. They told us exactly what they were gonna do, how they were gonna do it, with the machinery they were gonna use, and how many guys. They told us we'll be there Monday morning at 8 a.m.
The boys are here. We called reinforcements 2 days later. Actually,
the real guys.
3 days later, we got the real men showing up. Machinery AAA. So they're gonna take this thing out. They brought forklifts. They got a big flatbed truck. The guy said he's just gonna slide it out with the forklift, throw dollies under it, and load it up on the truck.
He's not worried about it?
He's not
You
worried
spoke
about
to
it.
him.
I did. I spoke to him. I said, this is fiberglass with acrylic, and he's not worried. He says he's done like this before.
The thing I'm worried about, one forklift spike that goes up, cracks
it.
through the
I know.
thing.
But we got some lips here, which should be nice. We do need to tell them, you know, because this could be pierced. If that's pierced, it's over. You can consider that done.
Consider the whole pond done.
So for right now, my man Javier, machinery moving.
This is not a sponsor deal or anything.
No, but he's the man.
These are just the guys.
He's gonna get the job done. You guys will see.
Yeah, look at this forklift, it's fire.
That's scary, dude. I love forklifts, bro. They're so sick. That's sketch. Look at that. It's just barely on the corner there. Oh, that's what we don't want. That's the issue there, guys. I'm scared for this guy. Just shut his hand in there. Get that blood. Nice, nice.
All right, we got the wood under. That's huge.
That's huge. That's a massive step. I mean, that slam wasn't great, but hopefully we're okay.
Honestly, I don't think I want to watch. I think he's doing a fantastic job.
Man, look how cool this thing is, bro. That's so sick. I wish
This is making me kind of passionate about forklift driving now.
Yeah, no, you can count on it.
Could put it on the resume if I could just drive it for half a second.
Drive it for half a second.
I mean, he's whipping.
No, he's crushing it right now, dude.
All right, you can get
Nice. Nice.
How huge it is.
That's massive. Every time you get a dolly under there, that's just the biggest thing. You get the dolly under, you feel so good. Should I just pick it up? You want me to? That doesn't sound good. I'm rolling it out like a big dog right now.
What?
They're rolling it out just big swinging. They don't give a crap, they're going. Love it. So they had the dolly on there. They had 2 dollies, and they said, screw it, we're gonna go forklift and dolly. We're free. We're free from the garage. Holy moly, that was stressful, guys.
It's the part where I close my eyes.
Yeah, this is the one here. Jesus, this is gonna fall. I'm so fucking worried about this. I honestly can't. Look at this freaking pond, guys. Look at the size of this thing, like literally. Did we go all out or did we go all out? The fish guys do not mess around. We go all out. I mean, that pond is just a beast, bro. That pond is a beast. It's huge. It's literally massive. When you really look at it like this, it takes up the whole driveway. He hasn't said a word. I think he's in shock or something. He literally has not given us anything. He's just been sitting there like this the entire time. He can't handle it.
Oh my God, here it goes.
Oh my God. This is the highest the pond has ever been. It's floating.
Are you freaking serious?
The pond is floating, dude. Let's go, the pond is floating. The pond is floating, Will. Are you kidding me right now? The pond is in the sky, dude. What? Holy shit. Please, God, help us through this journey. It's only going a couple miles, man. Let's go. Get it on the truck. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy cow. That is gnarly. Jesus. Bumping it up and down, shaking it, not a fan of that. Let's go, baby. Isn't this crazy, guys? This thing's huge.
Now, in order to get this forklift on, they have to tilt it so he's able to drive up the ramp. Clearly, they got this bad boy ratchet strapped. They got 2 little pieces of wood, or 6 little pieces of wood, 3 along this side, 3 along that side. So when we do get to the warehouse, they can easily just drive the forklift under it, pick it up, pull it off, put it on a dolly, and drive it right into our base. The warehouse is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait for you guys to see it. This is just the start, baby. Let's get this thing to the warehouse. These guys are chaining it up, and we're following it there. Let's roll. That is so crazy that somebody like invented this and then built it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh. There she is.
Look at that big Betsy.
She's rolling. I'm gonna get hit by my own pond over here. Look at that.
There it is.
Let's go, baby.
Get in there, baby.
Woo!
Get in there, baby.
It's a big truck.
I cannot believe that it is on that truck
He's
right
on
there.
that truck driving.
He's taking it slow too. He's very
cautious.
very cautious.
And he's got that spotter truck in the back.
But that's just half the battle. Now we got to figure out how to get it inside of the warehouse, which could be more difficult.
That's probably gonna be more challenging.
Yeah, I think so too.
But we'll do it. We'll figure it out. This guy knows what he's doing with that forklift. He'll figure it out. Holy cow, that looks insane. That looks insane. That looks nuts.
Oh, here's Brooke.
Oh my God, the manager's here. Thank God.
This is so
We
huge.
can't make any decisions without her.
Our savior.
I'm here to celebrate.
Nice.
Wait, really?
Put it in the mini
No,
fridge.
you're kidding. I think we've got it where we need her. You guys are perfectionists. They realize that it came off the wall a few inches more than we like. They're gonna put it back in. Slowly but surely.
That's good.
Yeah.
This is a big moment, guys. We have our pond in here. We got our shop in here. Long time in the making.
Years.
This pond getting right here. And we have so much more space. This is gonna be epic. This is cause for celebration. You guys can check out the custom, beautiful little bottle here from Posh Bottle Shop. Shout out to Brooke and Jack's mom. She's got her own business. She makes these bottles, hand makes these bottles. Look how cool that is. You can do whatever you wanted, any design you want. Obviously, we're the fish guys. She hooked it up with some shells, some corals.
Very nice.
Like a true mom would.
Some pearls.
So Posh Bottle Shop on Instagram, go follow them. If you guys want a bottle, she ships nationwide, so get yourself one, any special occasion. Literally, I've seen her make stuff for weddings, for birthdays.
Engagements,
literally everything. Go check it out, beautiful. Posh Bottle Shop.
Pop her, baby.
Now let's pop her, let's pop her. Hold this, please. Can you imagine I pop her? Boom, shatters.
Shatters the freaking.
Let's go! Let's go, baby, the pond is arrived! Let's go! Give me some cups, I'm ready to drink. Guys, this is a special occasion, okay? Me and Jack been painting, scrubbing. We deserve this.
Thank you. Fill her up.
It wouldn't be as good if it wasn't for Posh Bottle Shop. I mean,
absolutely not.
Next level stuff right here.
Check that out. In Brooke and Chris's wedding.
Cups? I mean,
cups, are you kidding me? What a special moment
custom made, custom made.
Cheers.
Custom made.
And of course, to the filmer as well.
Everything's custom made here. This is a custom warehouse. Cheers.
Salute.
All right, everybody. Cheers.
To a new beginning, baby.
To the best warehouse ever. Let's
Cheers.
go. This looks ridiculously cool. Like back up, like literally back the heck up all the way and see how much room we have.
So much.
I mean, it's insane. We have so many plans for the warehouse. Obviously, this is our first one because we already have this pond. But we have one on the way that should be here literally any day now.
Might be here tomorrow, honestly.
It literally could be here tomorrow. So our second pond is gonna be right here. I think it's 8 feet long. It has a ridiculously big window, an 8-foot window as well. And it's gonna be our reef pond. We're gonna make this the predatory pond. We're gonna get some small groupers, sharks, rays. Our reef pond is gonna be right here. But we got a lot of space.
We got a lot of space.
Am I right, Jay?
Down the road, we wanna put, possibly, we take some, y'all's advice as well. We wanna get oval ponds, probably 2 oval ponds.
Yeah.
One right
or
here.
Or circle.
One right
whatever.
there, yeah, or circle. And we don't know exactly what fish we're gonna put inside there. Might do one freshwater one.
I really want a freshwater pond. If we can get one big freshwater, we want to grow like a massive largemouth. That would be sick. So that's another plan. And then our other plan is to have another pond over here, a big circle one that's gonna fit in this little snug area. Honestly, the haunted cabinets.
JR, good work.
They're done. We're done with these.
I think we're ripping the whole thing out.
We're gonna rip this whole thing out and we're gonna be able to put a round circle pond right here. Not to mention the multiple quarantine tanks we're gonna have in here.
If you just found the channel now, this is a great time to be hopping on the Fish Guy vessel.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, because this place is gonna come together like, it's gonna be like the ultimate Fish Guy man cave, and it's gonna be epic. I'm probably gonna come here on my weekends.
Literally throw a million ideas down in the comments. If you're a new viewer, old, whatever, throw a million ideas of what you guys wanna see in here. We'll read everything. Those are just our original thoughts of what we wanna do, but a lot of you guys have stupid good ideas. So drop them down in the comments.
Bit of advice we need from you guys is we're debating painting the top color here, like a nice light blue, and get rid of this gray, because the gray kind of just is very bland. So if you guys think we should keep the gray, we'll keep the gray, but if you guys think we should go with a nice Carolina blue on the outside, light blue, just so it all looks like water.
Blends together.
And it blends all together.
Murals.
Hell yeah.
There's so many freaking things. We're, like Jack said, we're making this the Fish Guy Man Cave. Giant mural, or there's a little pulley thing up there that we can hang.
Dangling shark.
Jack said we can hang like a big fish mount, which would look sick, like a shark, like we caught it. Just hang it right there. That'd be like the centerpiece, that'd be sick. So many freaking ideas. Now that we're all up and running, we got ponds in here, the floor is done, the walls painted, the new lights, the warehouse all set up, literally everything. The next video, we're gonna start with the ponds. We're gonna be building our rock structure in here. We're gonna try to make it as good as possible. If we have to go buy some new rocks, we will. So stay tuned for that video. A lot of pond work coming in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone drop a like if you're hyped for the Fish Guy warehouse. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Later.